Oh, that'd be kind of interesting because hopefully it will also be able to employ people, which I'm fearful that there's going to be a cut there too, which you've talked about. And the idea
Well,
of somehow having a small restaurant right now with a lot of employees just is probably something that's not going to be revived for a while.
no, there is going to be a large percent, and we have been analyzing this for quite a while on what is going to be the result of the restaurant industry. The industry itself was bloated, without a doubt. But you have to remember, it's a heavy labor product that has been this way for 2, 3 decades, and it's only been going further and further into the labor pool of trying to deal with it. And the main reason was is technology wasn't there to essentially eliminate labor. Now there has been assistance with kiosk, and that was kind of a movement, but and some back of house technology that was starting to eliminate, I won't say eliminate jobs, but make it more efficient where you didn't need as many people. Um, but I think that is actually going to start to rectify its own situation. It's like AI. I get this question asked a lot: is how many jobs are going to be taken away from AI? AI is coming, and it's going to be coming in terms into things like what we know right now, which is the food industry and how we order. You're already probably experiencing some AI. Voice technology will get to be a major a factor into food ordering. And all of this is going to generate jobs, but it's going to generate jobs in the upper part of the market, which is a problem because the lower part of society that is typically the entry level workers, um, restaurants used to be their number one place. And I think that's going to be the change in the marketplace for sure.
So here's what we need from AI. I need to make a phone call to a general number, 1-800 I'm hungry. Okay.
Yep.
And I
You
say,
don't need to make a phone call. You just need to be, all you need to do is think it with
well, that's
Elon's
even
new Neuralink.
exactly. But I need to call like 1-800 I'm hungry and say, hey, I'm not sure what I want for lunch. And they'll say, oh, you sound like you're a little stressed and low on energy. We're going to make something for you to create the ingredients that include things that will bring up your spirit and maybe give you some energy, kind of have it
Yeah.
delivered, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Let's
Well, they're already going to know that because you're carrying an iPhone, right?
That's correct. They know everything about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they already know your habits. And if you're putting a Garmin or a Fitbit on your on your wrist or your hand for your healthcare issues, um, then they already know what's happening with your heart rate. So they already know if you have diabetic, if you're a diabetic, which changes your entire meal plan. They already know if you exercise that day. So this kind of technology, I know a lot of people kind of laugh when they think how far we're going to go into this, but the reality is it's happening right now, and I think AI is only going to accelerate. We're going to see some pretty amazing things. It's gonna know what you should be eating and give you those options pretty quickly, and it's going to taste amazing because you're going to have chef driven products that are going to fit right into that for sure.